You know, it's wild to think about, but cars today are so much more than just machines. They're basically becoming these intelligent co-pilots, just packed with systems designed to keep us safe. In this explainer, we're going to dive into the most impactful safety features out on the road right now and talk about how they're literally transforming the way we drive. So that brings us to the big question, right? The one we're really digging into today. Are all these smarter cars actually making us safer drivers? Or are we starting to lean on the technology a little too much? That's the crucial balance we're about to unpack. All right, so here's what we've got on tap. First, we'll meet your car's smart co-pilot. Then we'll get into the tech that's making the biggest difference today. After that, a really critical warning about automation. Then we'll peek into the future of road safety. And we'll wrap it all up by looking at this new partnership between you, the driver, and your car's tech. Okay, first up, let's talk about that smart co-pilot I mentioned. We're going to introduce the brains behind all of this safety tech, a system that goes by the name ADAS. So what is ADAS? Well, it stands for Advanced Driver Assistance Systems. But a better way to think about it is like the central nervous system for all your car's safety features. It's this whole network of sensors and cameras and radars, all of them working together, constantly scanning the world around your vehicle to back you up and make every drive safer. Okay, so how does this co-pilot actually help you out on the road? Well, that brings us to the most impactful tech we have right now, and it represents a huge shift, moving from just warning you about a problem to actively stepping in to fix it. And maybe the best example of this is autonomous emergency braking, or AEB. We're not just talking about a little beep or a flashing light on your dash here. No, if the system thinks a collision is about to happen and you haven't hit the brakes, it will physically slam on the brakes for you to either completely avoid the crash or at least make it way less severe. But does it actually work? Oh yeah, the data is crystal clear on this. According to our source material, AEB can slash the number of rear-end crashes by a staggering 38%. That is not a small number. That's a massive, real-world drop in accidents. And that, right there, is the whole point. This is the big leap forward. It's the move from a simple warning to an active intervention. This is technology literally stepping in to prevent a disaster, which makes it an absolute game changer for safety on the road. Now, AEB gets a lot of the headlines, but it's definitely not working alone. There's also lane keeping assist, or LKA, which can actually give your wheel a little nudge to steer you back if you start to drift. I mean, what a lifesaver on long, tiring drives. Then you have blind spot detection, which makes changing lanes so much less stressful. And adaptive cruise control, which is fantastic. It just automatically keeps a safe distance from the car in front of you. And you gotta remember, all this fancy new ADAS tech is built on a foundation of safety features that have also become incredibly sophisticated. I'm talking about things like anti-lock brakes, stability control, and super advanced airbag systems. They all work together, like one big unified safety net. All right, but with all this amazing tech, there's a flip side. And that brings us to a really important warning, because now we have this crucial dilemma about the driver's role in all of this. It's something experts call automation complacency, and it's a real thing. It's this subtle but honestly pretty powerful psychological effect. The more you trust the car's automated systems, the more your own attention can start to drift. You just become a little less alert because deep down, you assume the car's got it covered. And look, the experts we're drawing from for this explainer could not be more clear on this. I'm going to quote this directly because it's so important. These features are absolutely not a substitute for responsible, engaged driving. They are a safety net, not a replacement for you. And why are they so direct about that? Well, because these systems have limits. I mean, heavy rain can mess with the cameras, super chaotic traffic can confuse the sensors, and, weird, unexpected things on the road can challenge the whole system. The technology is an amazing co-pilot, but you always have to be the pilot. Okay, so keeping that warning in mind, let's look to the future, because what's coming next is pretty mind-blowing. It's all about creating this truly connected, proactive safety environment. A huge piece of this future is something called V2X, which stands for Vehicle-to-Everything Communication. Just try to picture this for a second. Your car is talking to the car in front of it to prevent a pileup. It's talking to the traffic lights to know a car is about to run a red. It can even talk to a pedestrian's phone to know they're about to step into the street. It's about creating total awareness on the road. Now, to process all that information, cars are going to need superhuman senses, and they're getting them. LiDAR uses lasers to build these incredibly detailed 3D maps of everything around the car. And then there's thermal imaging, which uses infrared to see the heat from people and animals, even if it's pitch black or super foggy out. It's literally giving cars superpowers. And if you think that's wild, it gets even more futuristic. We're talking AI that can predict a hazard before a human could even spot it. Augmented reality windshields that literally paint your navigation right onto the road in front of you. And get this, biometric monitors that could tell if you're having a heart attack and then have the car safely pull over and call for help. The potential is just incredible. All right, let's pull all of this together. It all comes down to this new partnership between the driver and the tech, because all of this is fundamentally changing your role when you get behind the wheel. So what's the big takeaway here? What does all this mean? It's that the goal isn't to replace you, the driver. It's all about creating this incredible partnership. Because at the end of the day, the best safety system in the world is an alert, engaged driver working with this amazing supportive technology. And that means the actual job of driving is fundamentally changing. Your role is shifting, right? It's moving away from constant physical control, steering, braking, accelerating, and it's becoming more about active supervision. You're the manager of these incredibly smart systems. Which leaves us with one last really fascinating question to chew on. As our cars take on more and more of the actual driving tasks, what becomes our new responsibility? What's the human's job in this new world? That's something for all of us to think about on the road ahead.
Please like, subscribe, and get notified.